This is about the cookies that my grandmother, whose name was Elizabeth Stites Hannah,
Ibby.
made for years and years, and all the grandchildren remember Ibby's cookies more than most anything else about her. So now, this is her great-granddaughter, Betsy Morley, whose real name is Elizabeth Hunt, after her great-grandmother. And she is watching the cookies bake, which is not very exciting. Ooh.
She's watching the cookies burn.
Now she's pulling the cookies out because these cookies cook very fast. We have to be very careful. These are called molasses cookies. They have molasses in them, a lot of molasses, a lot of cinnamon, and a lot of ginger. And they're supposed to be very crisp.
But not quite this crisp.
But they aren't supposed to be burned. This is the dough for the molasses cookies. We made it yesterday and put it in the refrigerator. And you can see how stiff it is because the spoons are standing right up in it. But that's a good thing. Now, Betsy is demonstrating the most important part of making molasses cookies. And that is smashing them out with your fingers. And it's the thinness that you get that makes them especially tasty and unique. Cookies that you buy in the store that call themselves ginger snaps don't snap like these. These are much better. Also, this was a technique that my grandmother used to amuse small children who came to stay with her, namely her grandchildren, because you could put a small child up on the counter there next to the cookie sheet, put your arm down, and they would dip their fingers in the water and smash down the cookies very enthusiastically. And all of us, and there are 11 grandchildren, all of us remember smashing down the molasses cookies when we went to visit our grandmother. The music in the background is not authentic, nor is the beer that this particular baker is using to lubricate this job. I can assure you that my grandmother neither listened to DVDs with blues music or drank beer while she was making molasses cookies.